you can't always put off things to do them in the future, because you might not have that future. You might have a completely different future and you can't really do anything about it. It's outside of your control. I was talking with my friend yesterday about the difference between being in a routine and being stagnant. And I think the main difference between the two is that when you're in a routine, you're doing the same thing pretty much every day. You know what you're doing, you know when you're going on holidays, you kind of have it all figured out, have it all planned. Like, you wake up at a certain time, you do a certain routine, you go to work, you come back, whatever is your routine. But when you become stagnant within a routine that you don't like. So you're in a routine, you're doing the same thing every day, but that thing that you're doing you're not enjoying, doesn't bring you any joy, it doesn't make you happy. So why are you doing it? Just think about it. If you wake up every day unhappy, if you wake up every day wishing that it was a different day than it is, then there's something that you need to change within your routine. And if it is your work that's making you unhappy and making you stressed, then you've got to think about doing something else. I'm not saying change your whole career, but if what you're doing is seriously making you unhappy, then you've got options. And that's the most important thing to remember, that regardless of what you're doing right now, there's always something else that you could be doing. And there's one quote by Karen Lamb that always struck me, which is, in 1 year you will have wished you would have started today. And it's so true. Like, you can't always put off things to do them in the future, because you might not have that future. You might have a completely different future and you can't really do anything about it. It's outside of your control. So think about what you can control, think about what is in your hands, think about what you can change on that day to day to make your days better and brighter, and your future will be better and brighter just by doing those changes, I can assure you. Anyways, that's enough talk for today, but just something to think about. I hope you do give it some thought.